Hello there. This video is going to be the best remedy for your short attention span. Have you ever listened to your loved ones, your teachers, your parents, or your friends without having your mind going elsewhere? Do you know what it's like to have a laser focus? If not, then you will definitely find a solution to improve your focus by the end of this video. I guarantee that. Trust me on this. I'm going to share with you both the common ways and the uncommon ways to activate and improve that laser focus of your brain, and also what you should not be doing, what you should avoid. Like for instance, you might probably be scrolling right now. You might probably be scrolling to the suggested videos while I'm suggesting the ways to improve your focus and your attention span. So kindly stop that and then keep your mobile on full screen and listen carefully if you want to take your actions to the next level. First, we need to address the problems that you need to avoid to improve your focus first. The biggest killer of your focus is you being a doom scroller, meaning you just scroll and scroll until the time ends. But fortunately though, it is not your fault. TikTok, Instagram and YouTube shorts are made that way, are made to make your brain like that. But here's the reason why it is so dangerous to be a doom scroller. Even the contents in the shorts, even that aside, that is also a problem. But the content on the shorts. But here's the thing. Here's the bigger problem. What do you think happens when you are seeing one video? You're focusing on one video, and then next instance, boom, after you scroll, another type of video, totally different type of video. Of course, your focus changes rapidly in the period of 30 seconds to 1 minute when you're scrolling through the YouTube shorts or Instagram and TikTok and stuff. When this happens, your focus changes so rapidly that your attention span will be damaged to a point that you can only focus at one thing for just about 30 seconds or 1 minute period, like I said before, and then your mind goes elsewhere. You'd want to change things, which is not possible in reality. This is the first reason. The another reason why being a doom scroller is dangerous, and the reason why you keep scrolling and scrolling, is because you're searching for that one video that you probably want but are not searching. You're just scrolling and scrolling until you finally find that video. It is like your brain wants that dopamine boost from finding the video that you want after scrolling and scrolling, instead of actually purposefully searching for it. You're constantly searching for that reward when you're just scrolling and scrolling. But the problem is that even when you're scrolling, there's a lot of dopamine being secreted. Like, how do you feel when you scroll, right? You might feel empty, but your brain is secreting dopamine a lot. So you can see why it is a problem. It becomes an overstimulating activity. This is also the reason why so many people are addicted to social media. Its contents as well, they are addicted to it. But the contents aside, the very design of those social media apps are made to make us addicted, and that is becoming a big problem, troublesome. That's why it is best for us to build some self-control and then actually use social media for our advantage rather than letting it use us. So more about social media later. If you want to improve your focus, here's the thing that you'll have to avoid. Avoid short videos and doom scrolling, if that helps, and avoid it at all costs. Yeah, listen to long videos and listen to podcasts perhaps at your full screen without actually scrolling down to the videos and comments and stuff. So listen with your mobile on full screen, your computer on full screen, and listen carefully if you want to improve your focus. This is how you can avoid having your focus fucked up. Now let's move on to the ways to improve focus, like I said before. After avoiding all that bad stuff that I talked about earlier, now let's move on to the ways to improve your focus. First things first is definitely yoga and meditation. In general, mindfulness practice. Now, there are definitely a lot of spiritual benefits which are far more deeper and far more holistic than physical and mental benefits, like being more relaxed and then being more calm and composed, and then having more improved concentration, focus, awareness, and then improved cognitive function. All that mental benefits has definitely a lot of spiritual reasons why you should be doing mindful practice as well. But more about spiritual practice later. Meditation and yoga for improving focus and concentration. Here's how you can get the best out of them to improve your focus. The best way to do meditation to improve your focus is just by closing your eyes and listening to your surroundings and your breath. First, become aware of them, take notice of all your breath and then your surroundings. And then at some point or another, just focus on just your breathing. Be so focused on it that you don't listen to the surroundings. But you will hear the surroundings definitely, but you won't listen to it. And this is only occasional, because the best way to meditate is to just notice everything around you first, and then you can move on to the concentration phase. And also, if your mind wanders to some irrelevant things when you meditate, there's no problem. That's only natural. You can bring your mind back and make it still, have a still mind, and if it still wanders, take that effort to just make it still. That is where the benefits of your meditation arises. When you bring your mind back from being wandered to being still, it's kind of like having your brain do one pull-up. The brain exercise, you can say. It is that powerful. You can start doing it regularly in the morning. As soon as you wake up, just sit up and do some meditation for a little while, and then take on your day with more mindfulness. If you're doing yoga, you can focus on your body movements and your breath while you do yoga. It just takes your yoga to the next level, and then just increases your awareness to your body, your breath, and to the surroundings as well. Now, the second point is listen to your surroundings. When you go outside, don't put on your headphones and earphones. Don't listen to music for a while, and then turn off the music, and then just take notice of your surroundings. Look around. Take notice of things visually and auditorily. Listen to it. Listen to all the sounds of the nature. Listen to the road and noises, even though it's unpleasant. Just hear them. Just listen to them. Take a look around and take notice as well. If your mind wanders around, you can just, your mind won't wander around much when you just being focused around the surroundings. When you take notice of your surroundings and even take notice of people around you, it's almost like you're in a meditative state outside of the meditation session. You are almost in a meditation state for the rest of your day when you're outside. Trust me when I say this, feeling of being aware with the nature, the feeling of being focused on the surroundings and taking notice of the surroundings and the noises are far better than hearing music. I love music, by the way, and I am saying this myself. The surroundings is a lot more beautiful than hearing to music. Third point is listen to people. Listen sincerely, not just hearing their words. Listen to them sincerely. Even listening to people can be like a meditation. Like, for instance, when you're listening to your teacher when he or she is taking lessons, and when your mind wanders somewhere else when he or she is taking classes, bring your mind back to stillness and then just listen to them. It is actually powerful when you listen to your teacher when she's taking classes. be more interactive, ask more questions about them, about the topics that she is teaching. Like I said before, bringing your mind back from wandering to stillness, like you would on a meditation, is powerful when you do it all the time. Your teacher will love it when you ask questions about the topics and to be more interactive and attentive. Not just teachers, other people as well. Other people always love a mindful listener. As a result, you know what happens? You become more social and you get more grades. You become a topper. It's mutualistic, right? Why do you not want to improve your focus? By listening to people around you. Now, the benefits of having a long attention span and laser focus goes a long way. Like, it's almost like you have evolved into a superhuman. Like, you just become more attentive, more conscious, more aware, more focused, and more patient, more controlled, more mindful, and the list goes on. From my personal experience, let me tell you a story. The results that I got before and after improving my focus and attention span is just tremendous. During the school times, in my old school, when I wasn't the biggest focused guy of all times, everyone treated me like an NPC. I just heard them, I just speak to them, and that's it. I don't really listen to them and stuff. And when I don't listen to my teachers, all the grades that I get is just 60%, 50%, even fail. That's it. That is the result when I didn't focus and when I wasn't having the longest attention span. I mean, that's also the time when my mental health was also in the down and the dumps. But in the new school though, when I took actions to improve my mental health, when I improved my focus and attention span, like I suggested in this video, when I took actions and actually when I started to listen to my teachers, when I started listening to my friends, I just became more charismatic. I just became more social. Everyone liked me around, and then teachers were pleased to have me in my class. And as a result, I just became more aware, and then because I became more attentive and interactive, teachers loved me. And as a result, I got good grades as well. It's almost like mutualism. Like I said before, it is mutualism. I became more charismatic and social, and I got high grades from 60 to 50% to directly above 90%. So yeah, improving your awareness and then focus and attention span goes a long way. But remember this though, before I conclude this video, there definitely will be times when you're not mindful, when you just can't get your mind still. At those times, don't beat yourself up because you're not improving all the time. There will be times when our progress just goes down rather than going up or just being plateaued. There will be times when we just go down. Everything just goes down at some point or another. Don't beat yourself up at those moments. Just get down and get back up again. It is that simple. Because remember, when the progress goes down, it's just natural. Even when we do right things and still the progress goes down, it is natural. Just change a bit of your approach and then start improving once again. This is why self-analysis works as well. So in conclusion, avoid the things like I said before. Just avoid short videos, and then avoid doom scrolling at all cost. And then, like I said before, take the steps to improve your focus and concentration, like your meditation and yoga. Listen to your surroundings, listen to your loved ones, listening to everybody. When you avoid certain things and then take right steps to improve, definitely it will go a long way. Definitely you will come to a point when you just become more aware, when you just became become more concentrated in everything without a single effort, trust me, the time will come. Here's an actionable step for you now. Turn off your device and think things through once again. Think about your attention span and whether you ask yourself whether you have laser focus or not. If not, don't beat yourself up and take actions like I said in this video. Think things through, analyze yourself, and improve. Get down, get up again, and improve. Thank you for listening.